Coming up next, it's a UFC Women's Flyweight Division matchup. Well, she is about as accomplished a submission specialist as we have in this division, and candidly, not many women are able to stand up to that type of challenge.
It's very difficult to try and fight a specialist in the position that they are so good at getting you to, because it's her ability to trick you into grappling with her that makes her so special. And when you're on step 2 of a jiu-jitsu exchange, she's already graduated.
Right.
School's already out of session by the time you're ready to go into the classroom. Because the moment you leave any limb hanging, you leave the arm down, arm bar is already thrown up on you. You get too low on her hips, she throws up the triangle choke. If you get too high with your body, she'll be rolling knee bar, ankle lock, leg lock. It does not matter. There are just so many submissions in her arsenal that you are constantly in danger.
School's out for summer, champ. We'll see how quickly she can get this fight to the ground tonight. While drillers make killers and nobody works her takedowns harder than this young woman, she has become a force in this division. And even though the opposition oftentimes knows what's coming, no one's able to stop that shot.
Nobody's able to stop that takedown attempt. No one's able to stop that single leg. She said in the fighter meetings, I have drilled that takedown 5,000 times.
Amazing.
Over and over, I hit a single leg. Every day of the week, I hit at least 30 single legs. I'm like, well, is wrestling practice every day? She goes, no. I just want to make sure that I have a skill that is so dominant that no matter how much you practice it, you are not practicing this enough to stop me from taking you down with it. It is truly crazy to watch her approach to getting that single leg off.
And her ability to get her opponents off balance in a mixed martial arts setting, as special as anybody in the sport right now. We'll see how it goes for her here tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Herb Dean. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out Toyota Center in Houston, Texas. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC Flyweight Division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This woman is a judo fighter, holding a professional record of 11 wins, 3 losses. She stands 5 feet 3 inches tall, weighing in at 125 pounds. Amanda Ribas! And now introducing her opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This woman is a kickboxer, holding a professional record of 10 wins, 2 losses. She stands 5 feet 7 inches tall, weighing in at 125 pounds. Manon the Beast Fiorot!
You've been given your instructions in the dressing room. Protect yourself at all times. Follow my instructions. We will have a clean fight. Touch gloves, let's make it official.
They touch him up and we are underway.
Ready.
Dateline, Houston, Texas, always going to be back in the H-Town as we get underway here from Toyota. Opens with the left hand and lands flush. Well, she whiffs on the straight right hand. And they separate.
Oh, big punch land. Came in inches like that, boy. Wow. It was good night if that landed.
All right, so will the elbows and knees soon follow? The first step is the tie clinch. She has it here.
She secured the tie clinch. Now she's gonna start to elbow. And she is such a diverse striker that big strike landed, and it looks like she's gonna finish the fight.
Beautiful kick. Hard shots landing on both sides here. 2 minutes have expired off the round 1 clock here.
Big liver kick lands under the elbow. Nice punch there.
Oh, spinning back fist for her out of nowhere. Oh, man, that looked like it hurt. Nice kick by her there.
It absolutely did hurt. I can tell you that as a fact.
Oh, now she's got the tie clinch. Good opportunity to do significant damage here.
She lands a switch knee.
And there comes the separation now.
That was a cutting leg kick.
Clinch now. 90 seconds now to go in the round. Big shots being landed on both sides here. Final minute. Half guard position for her here, and if you're the bottom fighter, this is truly a case of pick your poison. Guillotine attempt for her here.
Watch guillotine.
Oh, we're getting a finish here. Oh, what a beautiful transition by her there. She gains the side mount to counter the guillotine. And now she's trying to lock in on a Oh, saved by the bell. Round over. And the finish came just in time. Thought maybe she might tap there, but you know how tough she is. So the submission attempt right at the end of the round. Saved by the bell. Back to the stools they go. We'll see if she can recover in time for this next round.
A little bit better.
All right, great round it was. Let's take a look back at some of the highlights. DC, a lot for the replay guys to choose from.
Yeah, a lot for the replay guys to choose from. But, John, it's going to be mostly kicks.
Right.
She landed them over and over again, found her target, locked in on it, and drove her shin right through her opponent's body. That was a great display of kicking in the UFC. Ooh, big shot land.
Well, you hate to be overly critical because she has landed some...
Now we're going.
And this might just be a matter of time. Wow. Strong bottom work here, staying busy. Man, she is just non-stop on the ground, moving in all the right directions. Another nice transition by her there.
She's moving a lot, but every movement has purpose.
Now connects with a right. Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
Just over 3 minutes to go in round 2. All right, so her ground control is outstanding. Half guard is when she's at her most dangerous.
Yeah, she's at her most dangerous when she has a half guard because she's so brutal with the ground and pound. She likes to go after fighters and really wear on them, force them to make decisions to give their backs so that she can chase her submission, or they're going to lay on their back and just get beaten up from the top from that beautiful half guard position.
Useful strike there, the ground and pound on point tonight. Oh, keeping busy here off of her back. Nice offense from the bottom. That's a nice job by her there to reverse the position on the ground.
She was in trouble. Now she is the one handing out the punishment. Great change of position very quickly.
All right, half guard position for her here, and this is a spot where we've seen her have a lot of wild success in previous fights.
She has a tremendous amount of success in this position because she's so knowledgeable. She keeps the right side underhook, and she just goes to work with that left arm. She's posting and elbowing. She's building her posture and punching. There are just so many different ways for her to score strikes from this position.
Well, she was long on grappling experience coming into the UFC, and you see her chops here, just beautiful when it comes to the transition.
It's very difficult to keep up with her on the ground.
Half guard position for her here, and if you're the bottom fighter, this is truly a case of pick your poison.
Yeah, you gotta pick your poison. And if you're on the bottom, you gotta be trying to find a way to escape that bottom leg. You cannot allow your opponent, you cannot allow her to sit on your leg and just throw big damaging strikes. You've got to make sure you're on an elbow control, underhook, and getting back to your feet.
Sit down, take a deep breath. Now listen, you probably lost that round. I need you to be first.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. Has her opponent on the ropes.
She threw her entire body into that massive uppercut, and she is seeing the rewards of her hard work. Right hand punch in the clinch.
Oh, she's got as good a tie clinch as anybody in this division.
Fantastic timing on that beautiful.
All right, she's got north-south position now on top. Is it just more a dominant ground control type of situation, or are you trying to work for a submission?
You can hit the north-south choke, which is you start to sag your weight away, drop your shoulder into their throat, and just really cut off the oxygen with the choke. It's a very difficult thing to finish, but it will wear on your opponent and can weigh them down and wear them out.
Great movement by her here on the ground, and she just does it so fluidly and so easily. It's really a sight to behold.
You can tell that she's spent a lifetime developing the skill with the way that she's able to move with so little effort on the mat.
She's trying to pass the guard here. Ooh, gets denied by the bottom
got
fighter.
stopped. She got stopped right in her tracks. Great job by the bottom fighter.
How good is her movement here on the ground, right? Shades of Ray Borg, just transitioning so beautifully.
Yeah, she's so good at transitions and movement. Her ability is unmatched.
She's trying to pass the guard here. Ooh, unable to do so. Nice denial by the bottom fighter.
Great recognition in the grappling transitions. Way to maintain that guard.
Well, she did not miss a single grappling practice during this training camp, and here's your evidence. Outstanding movement on the ground.
She looks like a master of grappling with the great movement that she's showing on the ground.
Get yourself up in a good position, a better position. Wrist control, wrist control. There you go.
Man, she is just non-stop on the ground, moving in all the right directions. Another nice transition by her there.
She's moving a lot, but every movement has purpose.
Her ground and pound is downright scary, in constant pursuit of the finish. Might get it here.
She does a really good job of throwing punches with intent. She never just throws just to be throwing. Every punch is meant to land, and every punch is meant to start a finish.
Oh, she's got the full mount now, DC. Her ground and pound is fantastic, and maybe that'll open the door for a submission.
It will have to open the door, because if she rushes, she'll fall off to the side. In the top position, especially in the full mount, you've got to be very, very patient. You cannot rush. Everything needs to matter, because it won't take much. You're sitting on the person's chest or sitting on their hips, fully on top of them. It won't take many of the big ground strikes. Take your time, find your submission. She needs to do that. Punch, punch, punch. When her opponent gets desperate, latch onto an arm, go and attack that arm bar.
All right, let's get you some highlights from that previous round. A lot for the replay guys to choose from, and defensively, she didn't make any adjustments.
She didn't make any adjustments. She's standing on a straight line. She's not moving the target. So when her opponent loads up and she throws her punches, she's exactly where she wants her to be. And it's showing in the damage that was done over the course of that round.
All right, here we go as the next round gets underway. Great to have you with us tonight, and great to see her striking get to the next level here tonight. Just an absurd number of total strikes landed in that previous round.
Every fight, she improves in terms of her technique. But every fight, she has told us she's going to put out more activity. That round was definite proof that she's ready to stick by her word.
Well, she went to the straight left, unable to connect, though. And a nice job at least staying upright on that. And now they are throwing both sides with conviction.
Powerful leg kick lands.
Now she's got the Muay Thai club.
Punch over the top. Switch knee lands to the body.
Another nice knee to the body.
Beautiful takedown land.
Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
Nice defense there. Single leg attempt, no good. Oh, she is absolutely getting lit up right now. She has certainly changed her approach here in the latter stages of this fight. She is trying to take the judges out of it. That'll certainly help that goal.
Nice hit directly into the finish. Nice hit.
Looking for a guillotine.
Oh, nice guillotine there. There it is.
Oh, look at this. Jumps over into side mount to try to counter the guillotine. Maybe going with that Von Flue choke, or I guess we should probably call it the OSP at this point. And there it is!
Wow! Wow!
Yeah, really nice job by her there to execute the submission. Clearly she had an opening and she closed the show pretty effectively there. That is one of the bigger wins of her UFC career. All right, let's check out some of the action in that previous round. DC, she certainly kept the stat trackers busy with all those takedowns.
All those takedowns and some really nice takedowns. She did a great job of level changing, getting into her opponent, not allowing her opponent to defend before she can secure her takedown.
So there she is, your winner by way of submission. That's a finish they'll be talking about for some time. Bruce Buffer now with the official decision.
Referee Herb Dean's called to stop this contest at 3 minutes, 31 seconds of round number 4. For the winner by submission, Amanda Ribas!
Well, really nice to see this young woman get a chance to exhale as she celebrates with her coaches. You've won world titles in 2 divisions, but you're not calling your shot the way she is. She said, I'm going to win this fight by submission, and it goes into the books just that way.
That's so much confidence to put yourself out on a limb like that. Nobody is brave enough to say,